pace of play. These teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Suggs runs point with Harris next to him. And it's Carter in at the 5. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
They set a pick. Ivy outside. Pass to Stewart. Thompson outside. Wagner with a steal. Out to Harris. Carter, the pass to Wagner. For 3. Duran with the rebound.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Well, Greg, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Puts up a 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Wagner in the high post. Harris outside. Banchero outside. From deep. Knocks it down from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Wagner. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Kicks it out to Cunningham. This one for 3. Duran, the pass to Thompson. Now here's Stewart. Cunningham outside. Inside. Wagner with a steal. To the paint. Pass to Carter. Here's Suggs. Stolen by Ivy. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Thompson passes to Stewart. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
Here's Suggs. To the left side wing. The 3 from Banchero. Duran with the rebound. Duran's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the break. And here's Ivy from the arc. Offensive board. Oh, misses the dunk.
Okay, that's how you stop a dunk. The defender brings the interference in a big way.
Suggs, the pass to Carter. Banchero outside. Here's Wagner. And another miss by Orlando. Detroit has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Cunningham outside. Picked by Stewart. Pass to Ivy. The 3 ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
A very capable three-point shooter. Ivy can knock down that short corner 3.
Here's Suggs. He's watched by Cunningham. They set the screen. Wagner for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
You think of Wagner mostly for his offense, but Clark, he's a great defender as well.
You know, B.A., he really is. He moves his feet well, both laterally and up and down. He's got great size at 6'10". He can step out and defend guards in the pick and roll. Very versatile defensively, and he's got a nice zeal in how he goes about it.
Here's Harris following the score by Detroit. That shot wide open.
Nice looking outside stroke by Harris. Give him room to pull the trigger, and he'll light you up from there.
Picked by Stewart. Pass to Duran. Tipped. And the Magic pushing it up now. Takes a three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on...
Oh, big finish! Man.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Orlando trailing here. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Harris, a screen on Cunningham. The three from Suggs. Detroit with a rebound. Duran's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And stolen by Banchero. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Can't be careless with the ball around Banchero. Playing with your food around him, and he's going to eat it.
Ivy outside. Pass to Stewart.
Nice stop that time by Banchero. Excellent anticipation. Was there to contest.
The first quarter all. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
They've got James Wiseman. Evan Fournier is out there with Troy Brown. And it's Sasser in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Well, you look at the length and athleticism of this young Pistons roster, Grant. Quite the foundation.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, those are things you can't teach. So the rate at which this new look coaching staff develops that will determine just how quickly they can deliver on that innate capability.
Three-pointer, Anthony. The Pistons clear it. Knocks it loose. Now Ingles. Pass to Wagner. On the wing, Isaac. Three-pointer, Anthony. Sasser with a rebound. Detroit has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys." So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?
That's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Allie.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Sasser. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here we go. Three-pointer, Anthony. Kept alive by Orlando. Houston passes to Anthony. Here's Houston. Back to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. And it's Isaac with the basket on the assist by Anthony. Isaac's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Left side Ingles from behind the arc. Offensive rebound. Beyond the arc. Brown with it. Now guarded by Isaac. Fontecchio, the pass to Brown. Here's Fontecchio. Wiseman, a screen on Ingles. Into the lane.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Well, Grant, you were in the playoffs several times during your career. The postseason's just different from the regular season.
It's 100% another level. I'll never forget my first series, 1996, against the great Shaquille O'Neal and Penny Hardaway of the Orlando Magic. Of course, yeah, my Pistons got swept. That was quite an introduction to the playoffs.
And he hits the first of 3. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. Leans from outside. Pass to Houston. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Isaac outside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Isaac's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you have to keep Isaac off the boards. I mean, when he's that close to the rim and has good position, he's a threat to grab a bunch of rebounds.
Fournier, the pass to Brown. Fournier against Anthony. And here's Brown for 3. And again, the Pistons missing. The Magic have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Ingles from outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
A capable floor general. I love watching Anthony set up his teammates.
Kick out to Brown. Out to the wing. Pass to Fontecchio to end the run. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Ingles, no good. Detroit has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Fournier, the pass to Wiseman. Kick out to Brown. On the wing, Fournier. Out of bounds, it'll be Magic ball.
Orlando ball.
Just 4 seconds left in the second period. Stolen. And so that's the end of the first half. Magic out in front, up by 9. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Hey, you look at Joe Ingles. He's been playing really well.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
On the court for the Magic, Ben Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Harrison Wagner out on the wings. And it's Suggs in at the 1. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Ben Carroll. Second chance effort. Thompson pulls it in.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Graham, plenty of guys show up to the league, accomplished athletes. Asar Thompson is no exception.
Yeah, I mean, he and his twin brother Amin both possess elite explosiveness, BA. At 6'7" and a 7-foot wingspan, all the tools to succeed and the work ethic to make it happen.
On the wing, Thompson. Here's the 3. The shot won't fall. Orlando leading. Wagner for 3. That shot missing. The Pistons have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Down low. Here's Duren. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Pretty clever move by Cunningham, calling for the play to get himself some space to work with.
Takes a step back. Out to Harris. Back to Suggs. Pass to Harris. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3. Harris has got 6.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Duren the screen. And here's Ivy from the arc. Second chance shot. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Suggs. Right side Carter. And here's Harris outside. Drains the triple. And now an 11-point Orlando lead.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Ivy passes to Stewart. Now here's Cunningham. Guarded closely. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end. Always in attack mode.
Back to Suggs. There's the triple. Detroit with a rebound. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ivy with the ball. He's picked up by Banchero. Pass to Duran. Picked by Stewart. Ivy, left side. And here's Cunningham. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Thompson. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
Well, so much length and versatility on this Magic roster, Clark.
And, you know, those are 2 things every team would like to have, Brian. The first step of a rebuild is accumulating talent. They've got some of that. Now it's about coalescing that talent into a winning group.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, on any given night, you can see NBA stars put up huge point totals. Clippers coach Ty Lue said, quote, when you have those big explosive scoring nights, guys are getting to the free throw line and teams are encouraging them to take 3-point shots. So if you get hot and you make some, you can score a lot of points. Brian?
That all adds up, doesn't it, Allie? Thanks for that. Oh, an impressive shot from Cunningham.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Thompson with a steal. There's Cunningham with a 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. They've led by as many as 11. The 3 from Banchero. At the arc, Banchero finds his mark.
And that's how Banchero creates driving lanes. That shot right there, knocking it down, opens the floor for him.
Cunningham passes to Ivy. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Ivy. Cunningham's got 17 points. The kick out to Banchero. Pass to Harris from outside the arc. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Stewart outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 7.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And that's it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. James Wiseman is out there with Troy Brown. Then it's Evan Fournier, and it's Sasser in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Another 3 for Detroit.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
That's a hard spot to be in as a defender now. Giving up that much height, very hard to protect the rim.
Pass to Sasser. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Detroit.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality 3-point shot, and he delivers.
Yeah, I think that might have been intentional. Perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Fournier's teammates trust him when he fires the pull-up jump shot. I mean, the defense cannot afford to lay off of him or they're cooked.
The Pistons have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Soft touch off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 1. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Kick out to Brown. Fires from deep. And the Pistons, another 3.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Ingles out to Anthony. Back to Ingles. There's a screen by Anthony. Ingles passes to Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. On the take. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles. Anthony's got his first basket.
Turning on the afterburners on the drive. Good to see Anthony using his athleticism in these situations.
The shot by Fournier, no good. The Magic have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Anthony. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You got to respect Cole Anthony's workmanlike approach to the game. He's out there to do his job and get results and not focused on putting on a big show. Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Here's Sasser. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Ingles. Anthony with it. Picked up by Fournier. Ingles from outside. He can't get that one to fall.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now. I like to see Fournier step up in these situations. He's a player that's very confident and has no fear when the game is close.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And the Pistons going with a whole new group out there. Off the inbound. Pass to Duran. Now here's Cunningham. He's checked by Carter. There's the 3. And it's Cunningham missing. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for Orlando. And here's Banchero. Ivy defends. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Back to Suggs. Pass to Wagner. The Magic need to put one up here. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Ingles, he's checked in for Orlando. Detroit has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Now here's Stewart. Wide open look. Yes!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Suggs. Cunningham with some nice D.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Huge free throws there. Now they've got the lead.
Suggs, the pass to Harris. Back to Suggs. Ingles, the screen on Cunningham. It's Ingles with the drive. It's in! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Now here's Cunningham, tightly guarded. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He sinks the clutch free throw.
Part of why Asar Thompson was an attractive prospect was his raw athleticism. I mean, he can run the floor, he can easily jump up to the rim, and scouts absolutely love that.
Five ticks left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Beautiful play that time by Banchero. He's got a lot of special qualities.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They trail by one. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what do you think?
Down one with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
So a close game here sees Orlando taking this one. And this was an emotional.
Pistons as they made their way through the tunnel. And thanks for tuning in to the end. Always exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. Ben Simmons is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Bridges in at the 2-guard. And Detroit has possession. Cunningham's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Bridges outside. Johnson in the corner. Shoots the 3. Thompson with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Cunningham against Schroeder. Cunningham kicks to Stewart. Inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ivy. Up and in on the layup.
And using that quickness to maneuver around the paint that time. What a play from Ivy.
Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. And the Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
Cunningham passes to Duran. They set the screen. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Cunningham passes to Stewart. A rebound by the Nets. Johnson surveying the floor. Three-pointer. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, this is why spacing is so important. When you can knock down distance shots, as Dennis Schroeder does there, it changes the equation.
It's stolen by Schroeder. To the middle. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
At 6'10" with excellent hops, Ben Simmons makes that look easy.
Thompson, a screen on Bridges. It's Cunningham with the drive.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
And that one's good. Schroeder.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Stewart. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Doris, when the Brooklyn Nets traded KD, they got back some interesting pieces, including Mikal Bridges.
Boy, Kevin, this guy was a role player for all intents and purposes with the Suns, a 3-and-D type. But once he got to Brooklyn, he was given more responsibility and upped his offensive production. It looks like he's ready for a bigger and bigger share of the responsibility.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Johnson for 3. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Get the ball.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Ivy against Schroeder. Here's the teardrop. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Schroeder. Johnson's got 5 now.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Cunningham right side. And the 3-ball is good. He has 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Claxton finds Johnson. For 3, Bridges. Duran pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Down low. Here's Schroeder. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Trailing by 4. No coverage that time.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
Schroeder kicks to Johnson. In the corner, it's Bridges. Schroeder setting the pick for Bridges. This one for 3. Duran pulls it in.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Here's the 3. Stewart misses. The Nets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Simmons, a screen on Cunningham. Bridges dishes to Johnson. Back to Bridges. 6 to shoot. He gets that one.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Nets lead by 3. Live from Little Caesar. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Troy Brown is out there with James Wiseman. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Fontecchio in at the 3. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. Thomas gets the bucket.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Fournier goes in. 3-pointer. Walker with the rebound. Nets leading by 5. And you know, Doris, Brooklyn's gone through a pretty tumultuous few seasons.
You know, Kevin, there have been some circumstances that were unpredictable contributing to what you're talking about. And now, as a consequence, a lot of turnover on the roster and on the coaching staff. Listen, it's never easy to make the kind of transition they've had to make.
Pass to Watford. Shot clock at 6. Now, here's Thomas. He's guarded by Fournier. Launches a 3. That doesn't go either for Thomas. Thomas gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Sasser. Pass to Wiseman. It's Fournier on the wing. Wiseman sets a screen for Fournier. And he makes that one.
Well, solid at recognizing when to attack on the interior. Fournier staying aggressive.
Thomas surveying the D. Fires the 3. Again, Thomas missing. Pistons trail by 3. Fournier with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. 16 feet away, and the jumper falls for him.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And it's Walker penetrating. It's Thomas on the wing. He's covered by Wiseman. Here's Bonnie, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. The score now all even. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
There's a good screen. Driving inside. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. What does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself.
Brown kicks to Fournier. Back to Brown. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by the Nets. We've got 1:48 left now here in the second. Thomas passes to Walker. Here's the screen. For the three. It's good from long range. Walker's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Fournier against Walker. Brown with a screen on Walker. Fournier's shot is off. Nets leading by 3. Outside Thomas. Pass to Walker. Pulls up from the corner. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Wiseman. Wiseman sets a screen for Brown. There's the feed to Wiseman. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And get used to seeing that for years to come. Wiseman working in that pick and roll action and cashing in.
Outside, Walker. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Fournier for 3 does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Clowney can't get it to go. Pass to Sasser. There's the pick. Back to Fournier. Here's Sasser. The screen from Brown. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Nets. They lead by 3. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
Let's hear it for Red Panda.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. We've got Mikal Bridges. Simmons is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Johnson, and it's Schroeder in at the 1 spot. The pass to Duran. Here's Ivy. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The first thing people mention about Ivy is that explosiveness. The first step allows him to get downhill and really makes him effective in those ISO situations.
Brooklyn leading by 4. Johnson with a screen on Ivy. Thompson against Johnson. And the Nets, another 3. Bridges with the steal. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the 3rd. Simmons looking it over. Over Stewart. And here's Johnson outside. It's hauled in by Stewart. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. 7-point differential. Indoors, we know Mikal Bridges famously traded for Durant, but it's interesting. Durant was Bridges' favorite player growing up.
And Kevin, it's always interesting when there's a connection between the idol and the guy who is idolizing him. But give Mikal Bridges credit. He has come into his own as a star. This guy has proven to be a capable offensive player and is one of the truly legit defensive wings that you have got to plan for. They feed off the energy of Dennis Schroeder, and when he gets these opportunities, he makes the most of them.
Ivy kicks to Cunningham. Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. Knocked loose. Bridges against Cunningham. And Brooklyn turns it over again. Pistons trail by 5. Stewart with the screen on Bridges. Cunningham finds Stewart. Passes it to Duran. Cunningham for 3. Drops in the tray. Cunningham's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you see that motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Johnson dishes to Schroeder. Johnson with a screen on Ivy. And it's Schroeder missing. The Pistons have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Cunningham passes to Stewart. For the tie. And it's out of bounds. Okay, they say it was last touched by Ivy.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Brooklyn's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to Bridges. Schroeder setting the pick for Bridges. .149 left in the third. 5 to shoot. Schroeder kicks to Johnson. Floats one.
He has the potential to be an elite NBA defender for a long time. Thompson can guard anybody.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. The Pistons trailing. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Fournier goes in. Shoots. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Walker the pass to Finney-Smith. There's a screen. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from outside. And the Nets lead by 3.
Every team in search of players with this skill set. Dorian Finney-Smith, the prototypical 3. And yes, he can D as well.
Here's Sasser. Thomas covering. 6 on the shot clock. And he drives in. Fournier gets a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Fournier's got it all tied up now for Detroit.
Just so adept at sizing up the defense, guys. You cannot give Fournier any space.
Walker the pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Thomas. Up top Walker. Fires for 3. Sasser with the rebound. Brown inside. Working on Finney-Smith. They set the pick. Here's Sasser. No good from three-point territory. Tie game in Detroit. And do not. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Brown. He's out there with James Wiseman, and it's Fontecchio in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. And Thomas has it in the corner. Off target from three-point range. Thomas gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Fournier for 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Fournier's got the lead up to 3 now for Detroit. Pass to Walker. There's the 3. Rebound, Detroit. Here's Sasser. The 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Here's Clowney. He's covered by Wiseman. Now the pass to Finney-Smith.
Pistons foul. Sasser. First personal foul. First team foul.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Clowney. Lets it go with the three. It's hauled in by Brown. Detroit leading by 3. Passes it to Foncecchio. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Foncecchio's got his first points of the game.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Outside Thomas. Finney Smith with it. Just 5 to shoot. Thomas, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Pass to Bros. Takes a 3. Heisman. It's good on the putback. And now a 7-point Detroit lead.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
He takes it in and finished off by Finney Smith.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Swiped away. There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land. Now just a 2-point Piston lead.
Dorian Finney-Smith given the opportunity with a big-time delivery.
Fournier against Walker. And Fournier kicks to Wiseman. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Fournier. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
The tested veteran coming through in a big-time moment. Evan Fournier, go-ahead serve.
They set the pick. Outside, Walker. Back to Thomas. Here's the pass to Finney-Smith. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. Pistons leading by 4. Cunningham finds Ivy. Here comes with the double team. Cunningham against Bridges. Thompson passes to Ivy. The tray. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets trail by 4. Schroeder dishes to Johnson. To the inside. Here's Claxton. And he slams it right down on top of Cade Cunningham.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Stewart with the screen on Bridges. Cunningham kicks to Ivy. It's stolen by Schroeder. Bridges outside. To tie it up. Got it. A huge shot to tie it up.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
6-second difference between shot and game plan. Stewart, a screen for Ivy. Back to Stewart. Cunningham with it. Bridges covering. Here's Ivy. Good!
What a gutsy shot. Jaden Ivey delivers down the stretch.
Out to Bridges. For the win. Good from beyond the arc. What a shot. But they may take a second to look at it. Boy, that was close. To make sure he did not release it in time as the officials originally ruled. Well, they had thought they had the game already won. Now they've got their fingers crossed. And the they're going to count it. After looking at the replay, they ruled that he got the shot off in time. Central Florida, the city of Orlando is the scene for the Nets. And Ebbs. It's the NBA on. And Greg on paper, this looks. Like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Johnson. Bridges out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Simmons in at the 4 spot. Bridges for 3. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Johnson. Simmons, a screen on Wagner. Johnson, the pass to Schroeder. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Magic. Harris outside. The pass to Suggs. To the paint. And it's Banchero missing.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
Schroeder passes to Johnson. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
This is the challenge that Johnson poses. He's someone that understands how to draw contact.
And he sinks the second.
And one thing about Cam Johnson, his shooting mechanics are elite.
We already know that he shoots a high percentage from 3, but he also has the height to shoot over people from out there, and that adds to the confidence.
Good on the triple.
And if he's knocking down threes with consistency, Suggs almost impossible to check.
They set the pick. Johnson dishes to Schroeder. From outside the arc. The shot misses.
And sometimes on defense, people just get lucky.
Suggs kicks to Banchero. A 3-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
For Brooklyn, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Bridges finds Schroeder. Back to Bridges. Launches it. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And every year, Bridges seems to get better, including understanding when he should be aggressive on the scoring end.
Banchero outside. Back to Harris. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Now, here's Suggs. Tight defense on him. It's good.
Bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
It's stolen by Banchero. Beyond the arc. Good on the 3-point shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. The first quarter's field, but not who you want to leave open.
Wagner against Johnson. Kicks to Bridges. Back to Johnson. Clock at 4. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Magic leading by 3. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And what can you say about Suggs? A natural-born leader, very unselfish and great vision.
Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
Now, here's Suggs. He's Guarded by Schroeder, and it's Banchero missing. Nets trail by 4, and now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Showing his ability to run the floor. Johnson making plays.
Harris kicks to Suggs. It's stolen by Schroeder. The 3. The offensive rebound. Simmons passes to Claxton. Bridges, no one around him. Hits it from three-point range. Bridges has got 9 points.
That'll get the confidence flowing. Bridges knocking in that corner 3 has to get him going.
Pass to Harris. Banchero is screened for Harris. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Schroeder dishes to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. Carter pulls it in. Orlando's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. Kicks it out to Banchero. He feeds it to Carter. Banchero with the ball. Back to Carter. 1 second left. That's tipped. Tie game and some big points being put up on the board. Clark as we wrap up the first. And back in a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. They've got Thomas. He's out there with Walker. And it's Clowney in at the 5, down low. And that one's good, Anthony.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. This young Magic team is building, and they're anchored by the talent in their front court. With Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr., who said, as a team, our potential is through the roof. I think the biggest thing for us is being injury-free. That will give us the best chance to be very special. Kevin?
Special indeed. All right, David Aldridge, thank you. Ingles can't get it to go. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Brooklyn. And intriguing to see how the Nets have recovered since the departures of Harden, Kyrie, and Katie. Richard, they had grand plans. It just didn't work out.
They're picking up the pieces, and we've seen them do this before. The title window may be closed for now, but this team knows how to build their way back.
And here's Ingles outside. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. And it's off from three-point range. The Magic trail by 3 from downtown. Drains the three-pointer. Ingles has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
That's a two-pointer from Walker. Rebounded by Isaac.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Finney-Smith passes to Walker. Back to Finney-Smith. And there's the drive. Clock at 6. And he dunks it down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Anthony kicks to Ingles. Back to Anthony. Pass to Ingles. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Isaac a screen on Thomas. Ingles, that's for 2. They get it back. Isaac passes to Ingles. Tries yet again. Almost, but it rolls out.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range. Passes
to Watford. Here's Finney Smith, covered by Anthony. Watford passes to Thomas. The Nets need to get a shot off here. The shot by Watford, no good. Orlando leading. Ingles finds Isaac. Puts up a three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Finney Smith. And they'll get another chance. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:06 left in the first half. Thomas against Anthony. 5 on the clock. Clowney, good. 55 seconds left here in the second. The pass to Ingles. From the arc. Rebounded by the Nets.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Watford. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Watford's got 5 points so far. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Yeah, and Isaac, he just makes dunking look easy. Has an incredible reach and quickly gets up off the floor to throw that one down.
Walker in the post. Pick off in midair. And now running up the court, Ingles pushing it up. Fires from deep. He can't get that one. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Magic lead by 1. 2K Sports. Back in a moment from the Amway Center. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We've seen Mikal Bridges really having a great game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. Bancaro and Carter make up the inside pair. And it's Suggs in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. For this young Orlando team last season, GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. The top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
Bancaro passes to Carter. Harris kicks to Wagner. It's stolen by Schroeder. On the wing, Bridges. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Johnson outside. Simmons, a screen on Wagner. Johnson's shot is off. Magic leading by 7. Harris inside the line. Again, the Magic score.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a lot of pressure that comes with being the #1 overall pick in the draft, but Paolo Banchero said, I'm just letting the game come to me. Not trying to press or reach a certain statistical milestone, just making the right plays, taking the right shots, competing, and bringing it every day on defense. Kevin, he thinks that approach is paying off.
Oh, David, it sure is. Thank you for the report. Johnson, a wide open look. And the Nets miss again.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Harris dishes to Banchero. Over Claxton. It's stolen by Schroeder. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Johnson outside. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of fours, even traditional threes play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Simmons finds Claxton. Suggs with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Harris passes to Wagner. Back to Harris. Suggs with the screen for Banchero. Dishes to Suggs. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Shot clock at 5. Wagner from long range. Knocks down the 3 ball. Wagner's got the lead up to 12 now for the Magic. Schroeder with the ball. Defended now by Wagner. Bridges a screen on Harris. Bridges outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Bridges has got 12 in the game.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Magic.
Harris looking it over. Now, here's Suggs. Not a lot of room. It's stolen by Schroeder. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That'll be his second foul of the game. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Thomas against Anthony. There's the screen. Finney-Smith kicks to Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A slam dunk by Thomas.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. From deep Ingles. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And it's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Magic lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Thomas. To the middle, a steal.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Past Ingles. That will count. And that one released in time, but no good. The third quarter comes to a close. Magic out in front. They lead by 5. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game. Almost like he had a 6th sense.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Walker, also Thomas out there, and it's Clowney in at center. Wagner outside. Pass to Houston. Passes it to Anthony. And there's the pass to Houston. The Magic need to get a shot off here. From deep Ingles. They get it again. On the wing, Ingles. Takes the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Pass to Finney-Smith. A 3 ball. Bangs home the trifecta. Finney-Smith's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Brooklyn. Here's Ingles. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists in the game. Nets trail by 4. Thomas kicks to Walker. For 3. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Ingles outside. Offensive rebound. Isaac with a screen for Ingles. Picked by Anthony. They shoot again, and Thomas with the block. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Ingles can't get it to go.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Finney-Smith. Ingles covering. Passes it to Watford. Outside, Walker. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's his first foul. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets.
Substitution on the court.
Schroeder, right side. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Orlando leading by 4. Carter dishes to Harris. Carter, the pass to Suggs. A rebound by the Nets. Outside, Simmons. Bridges against Harris. On the wing, Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Here's Simmons. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Magic shooting well. They're at 45%. Wagner wide open. From outside, off the mark. Nets trail by 4. And here comes the break. From deep, Johnson. They need this one. Out to Bridges. Fires the 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. At the top of the key, Suggs. For 3, Bridges drains it from beyond the arc.
Oh, a major factor in those 2021 finals. Bridges growing more and more comfortable in the big moment. He better get used to these late game scenarios, man. Getting a nice taste of it right there.
Bridges sets the screen for Schroeder. To tie it up. And the Nets, another 3.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another.
And the defense has to know that taking away his 3 is the #1 priority. And he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense.
And it's out of bounds. The Magic as Orlando will retain possession. There's 1:17 left to play in the final quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Suggs with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Really left alone. That's it. And the Magic lead by 3.
And that's a bounce back 3, and they're back in the lead.
Simmons, a screen on Harris. Schroeder against Harris. Pass to Claxton. Outside, Simmons. He kicks it to Bridges. Simmons sets a screen for Bridges. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. On offense, here are the Magic. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Out to Harris. From deep. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Bancaro, that's good.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Oh, the lob for Simmons. The shot, no good.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play. Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
So the Magic win it. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but all right, David, thank you.
Tonight, these are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. Duran out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Cunningham in at the point. Now here's Banchero. Wagner with a screen on Cunningham. From the arc. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist from Suggs.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
They get the rebound. Cunningham outside. From downtown. Rebound by the Magic.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
The 3 from Suggs. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's continuing to develop an overall game that was evident coming into the league. Gary Harris getting better at spotting the open man.
Ivy's shot is off. Orlando's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And what you like about Gary Harris, you can depend on him to make good decisions and always bring that energy, Grant.
Yeah, no doubt, BA. I mean, he's all about the team, willing to do whatever they ask of him. You can't have enough guys like that on your roster.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
Boy, if Ivy starts making these kind of shots, there's really not much you can do to stop Jaden.
Fires from the corner. That one a little long. The Pistons have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Stewart outside. Let's go with a 3. First shot won't go. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Here's Suggs. Wagner outside. Back to Suggs. Banchero outside. Drops in the 3.
You can see Banchero working to improve this part of his game. Nice 3-ball there.
Puts one up from 19. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Carter. And stolen by Stewart. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Oh, there's the alley. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
The Pistons trailing. Cunningham passes to Ivy. Again the miss by the Pistons. And And so Banchero will bring it up for the Orlando Magic.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Suggs. Banchero with a screen on Cunningham. Suggs, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Talking about the Detroit Pistons, this is a team that has lacked star power recently, Brent.
Well, they've drafted some guys that are still hoping to be potential stars in the league. And BA, there might be a couple guys on that roster right now that can do that. But front office is trying to find somebody where they can put a stake in the ground and say, this is our star, and this is who we're moving forward with. Those are the kind of shots that Gary Harris has to let go. He's open.
Here's Cunningham, and he converts the layup. Cunningham's got 5 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And the Pistons with possession here, trailing by 4. Ivy outside. Three-pointer, Stewart. It's rebounded by Wagner. The Magic have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And Banchero gets it to go.
Just a strong drive right there from Banchero. Excellent at finding the avenue to the bucket.
Cunningham finds Stewart. Here's Thompson, defended by Wagner. Stewart against Banchero. Stewart, the pass to Ivy. Stewart, a screen on Harris. He was all alone on that one. He has 6.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Carter on the wing. Fires the 3. The Pistons clear it. Wagner with a steal. The 3 is up. The kick out to Banchero. The 3. Can't get it to drop. Here's Stewart. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow! Great, well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Magic out in front, up by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Orlando?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Here are the 5. Detroit has to start the second. Detroit Brown out there with Wiseman. And it's Fontecchio in at the 3. Grimes, the pass to Brown. Shoots over Isaac. Brown, no good.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Pass to Grimes. And they're running. Here's Houston. Outside, Ingles. The 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And here are the Magic now. They're rolling here, 9 unanswered. The kick out to Ingles. Wagner with a screen. Three-pointer. Ingles, that one's good. Ingles has got 6 here in the corner.
No way he's going to pass that shot. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Outside, Brown. Here's Sasser. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Ingles from outside. They grab their own miss. Boy, hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And really nice timing by Isaac on the glass, winning himself a great second chance look.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, there will always be players looking to change teams, but Commissioner Silver said, quote, when a player asks to be moved, it has a ripple effect. Lots of other players are impacted by that as well. It's one of those issues that we intend to discuss and see if there are remedies for this. Brian, interesting to see what comes of those talks.
Yeah, that is going to be interesting. All right, Allie, good stuff. Ingles from outside. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. The Pistons have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. James Wiseman, what an athlete. He's been called big ticket since he was in middle school.
Come on, BA, he's stealing that from my man KG. But look, he studied KG as a teenager. What a great example as a guy to come to the game with intensity and ferocity. Let's hope we see more of that out of James Wiseman. That's nice vision there. See that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score. Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
The Magic have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Out to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And a quality find there by Isaac. It's really nice to see a big guy watching the floor for opportunities like that.
Outside, Brown. Top of the key. Tries again. And there's a layup by Wiseman. Nice.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Pass to Ingles from deep. Hauled in by Brown.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Fontecchio, the pass to Grimes. Here's Sasser. Had a miss there on the triple. Here's Orlando. They're on a 20-4 run. Ingles from outside. On target from range. Ingles got 12 now in this quarter.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Pass to Wiseman. With the drive. With 4 on the clock. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Defensively, you want Wiseman to shoot jumpers, but you can't let him break you down like that.
And here's Brown for 3. It's been all about Joe Ingles for Orlando. Clicking from deep. 4 threes made in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
19. Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at Joe Ingles. He's been playing really well.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Harrison Wagner out on the wings. And Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. And it's Suggs in at the point guard. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. And Carroll passes to Harris. Shoots. Thompson pulls it in. Harris has gone 1 for 3 from the field here. And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That's his first foul. And there's so much on-court communication. Brent, what types of things are being called out by players?
Well, on defense, BA, it's pretty much everything. You're trying to read the opposing team's coach, try to hear the call of the play coming, try to yell out to your teammates so predictably they know what movements are happening, and then within engagement of that play, you're calling your switches, you're calling where your help is, and that should happen 75 times a night. So by the end of the night, the team that communicates the most usually ends up winning the game.
And stolen by Cunningham. Takes the 3. The Pistons rebound. Outside Fournier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. There's Cunningham with a 3. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Harris against Ivy. Harris has got room. And another miss by Orlando.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Oh, the range of Cunningham.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
They're not rolling like they were earlier. The bucket's a little harder to come by.
Steps back. Pass to Duran. Back to Stewart. Three-pointer. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Throws it up high. Bam! Paolo, what execution!
Get up, Paolo. Rocking the rim.
The open shot, Cunningham. And again, it's Detroit.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Lets it fly. And it's Harris. That time on the assist by Wagner. Harris has got 5 now.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Fournier up top, defended by Wagner. Fournier, the pass to Stewart. And stolen by Bankero.
Isaiah Stewart, first personal foul.
The free throw drops for Bankero.
He gets to the line a lot. Bankero knows that and works on those shots at practice.
For Orlando, they've got just 3 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. And it's Wagner missing. Detroit has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the 2nd half. And Wagner comes to help. Fournier, the pass to Fontecchio. He drills it from deep. Fontecchio's got his 2nd basket.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
Ooh, stolen by Fournier. 4-3. Another 3 for Detroit.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Suggs. Out to Harris. Wagner for 3. Fires hitting the triple. 6 points for him.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays and turning the scores.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group. The Pistons have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner, his NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
And that started with Evans' good defense. He managed to come up with the ball and then just shot it up the floor.
Black. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The Magic have gone 5 of 11 in this 3rd quarter. Ingles from outside. Detroit with a rebound. Wiseman's got his 6th rebound on the night. Launches it. Sasser can't hit. Magic shooting about 42% in the 3rd. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Hits the 3-pointer. Ingles got 15.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Brown, that's good.
Lazy defense there, guys. You have to guard the outside on inbounds plays, too. Every man has to be accounted for in those situations.
And that was a big man play by Isaac, going in with intention and dunking it.
The shot by Fournier, no good.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
And so it's the Orlando Magic going into the break up 12. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And for the Pistons, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. They've got Evan Fournier, Troy Brown out there with James Wiseman, and it's Fontecchio in at the small forward position.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand, able to whip that pass to his teammate.
Pass to Ingles. To the middle. Picked it out of midair. It's an even 3-on-3 break from deep. Wiseman. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando leading. Ingles from outside. Hauled in by Brown. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Orlando?
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Pass to Brown. Over to the left wing. Releases. And again, the Pistons missing.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Here's Houston. Sinks the tray.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Fournier, the pass to Wiseman. Screen by Wiseman. Fournier for 3. And again, the Pistons missing. Well, the Magic shooting the ball at 48% so far. Here's Ingles. Orlando gets it back. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal
Man,
foul.
good whistle there.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Magic, Joe Ingles.
And Ingles drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
To stop the run, it's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
And Orlando has possession. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Suggs. He's watched by Cunningham. 5 on the clock. Carter, the pass to Harris. Fires for 3. The Pistons clear it. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Wagner outside. Launches a 3. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Cunningham passes to Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
Assist from
Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game.
A nimble play by the Rook. Thompson had to stay agile to beat the contact.
And Carroll against Stewart. Thompson with a steal. Cunningham left side. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Thompson. Down low. Duran, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, he just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Ivy outside. To the inside. Here's the steal. Outside Carter. And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That's foul number 2 for him.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the fourth. And here's Harris outside.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Magic.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Joe Ingles.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Wagner outside. Pass to Carter. And there's the lob. Cuts off the pass. And here's Thompson for three. On the wing, Thompson from the arc. They get it again. Stewart outside. Duran, the pass to Cunningham. 5 to shoot. Here's Duran. Pounded by Harris. The offensive rebound. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Thompson passes to Stewart. Driving inside. Here's Cunningham. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Orlando calls timeout. They're up by 10. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Unique timeout here with the game pretty much settled.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Detroit ball.
It's stolen. Fires away from way outside. Misses the shot. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. Even early on.
Sports brings you and great take. Look at this one here tonight. The clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Sliding into the wing spots, it's Ivey and Thompson. Isaiah Stewart out there with Durham. And it's Cunningham in at the point guard. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Johnson. The shot, no good. Cunningham with some nice D. And stolen by Simmons. He dishes it to Schroeder. Pass to Bridges. Kicks it to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. There's the pick. On the wing, Johnson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Schroeder. And the Nets miss again. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Stewart. Down low, Thompson. Back to Stewart. Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. And the pass to Stewart. From past the arc, sinks the triple.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Now here's Schroeder. And again, it's the Nets missing. Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
Thompson against Bridges. Fires the 3. And the Nets miss again. Thompson passes to Durant. Stewart against Simmons. The kick out to Cunningham. Back to Stewart. Whoops, there's a 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Next ball.
Brooklyn's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Passes it to Johnson. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Schroeder outside. Pass to Claxton. Schroeder kicks to Johnson. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Detroit leading by 3.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Pass to Stewart. Cunningham, a screen on Simmons. Stewart finds Cunningham. Back to Stewart. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Just a fantastic decision maker. Cunningham giving it up in that 2-man set.
The Nets have got a paltry 0-6 from the field in what's been a very difficult start for them. Johnson can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Stewart. He has 5. Now the pass to Durant. Cunningham for 3. Goes back up. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And then Simmons slams it in.
Oh my goodness, the creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now. Don't hurt him, Ben.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. passes to Simmons. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. And that one is good. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Cunningham with it. Outguarded by Simmons. The kick out to Cunningham. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Nets trail by 3. Johnson outside. There's the triple. Rebound, Detroit. Stewart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Launches a 3. The shot by Ivy, no good. Stolen. Here's Durant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Schroeder kicks to Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Thomas is out there with Lonnie Walker. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Watford in at the 4. So that's the Nets 5. Brown, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Passes to Finney-Smith. There's a screen. Lots of room. Again, the Nets for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's Brown. Lets it go with the 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Evan Fournier is checked in for the Pistons. Pass to Sasser. To the wing on the left. Wiseman with a wide open look. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Wiseman's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pistons. Over to the wing. Back to Walker. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
ADB, as players establish themselves, gaining that respect and recognition always seems to come down to postseason success, right? Playoff success.
It's so true, Kevin, whether it's fair or not. Great production in the regular season without having accompanying success in the postseason tends to get written off. So the pressure falls on teams to win or risk losing their star players.
A nice shot by Brown.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Pass to Finney-Smith. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. 5 to shoot. Thomas, a screen on Brown. Going inside.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge. Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Walker with a clean look. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Wiseman. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Watford. And the Nets, another 3.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Here's Fournier. The kick out to Brown. The pass to Wiseman. It's intercepted. And here comes Walker leading the fast break. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And taken away by Brown. Fournier against Walker. Wiseman dishes to Brown. He kicks to Fournier. Brown sets a screen for Fournier. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer connects from three-point range. Brown's got 8 points.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
And here's Walker outside, and he jams it with authority.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Brown outside. There's the screen. Pass to Fontecchio. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Pistons lead by 4. Up top, Finney Smith for the 3. Wiseman with the rebound. For 3, Fournier drills the three-pointer. Fournier's got the lead up to 7 now for Detroit.
They're so adept at sizing up the defense, guys. You cannot give Fournier any space.
Brown outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so we wrap up the first half. The Pistons on top, leading by 7. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Detroit leading by 7. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Thompson is out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Ivy. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Buries it from three-point range.
You know Ivy loves to find that shot. The defense has to be more careful with him at the arc.
Out to Bridges. And a foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Bridges against Cunningham. Here's the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Bridges has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists in the game. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Schroeder kicks to Johnson. From the arc. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Back to Cunningham. Ivy against Schroeder. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots it up. And Simmons with the rebound. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Trailing by 10. And now the fast break. Ivy with the ball. Another 3 for Detroit.
And that's the thing about Ivy. He plays fast, even in the half court, but especially in transition.
Johnson against Thompson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Takes a three. Simmons finds Bridges. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Cunningham against Bridges. And here's Johnson outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's on Asar Thompson. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Pistons leading by 10. Cunningham outside. Cunningham sets a screen for Stewart. Cunningham kicks to Stewart. Just 5 to shoot. Ivy with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. They set the pick. The 3 from Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, last season there were a record number of African-American head coaches in the NBA. Blazers coach Chauncey Billups said, "It makes me proud of the NBA for being intentional about giving opportunities to African-Americans or just minorities, period. I'm proud to be a part of it." Kevin?
Great stuff, David. Thank you so much for your reporting there. Hits the three-point bomb. Schroeder's got himself going there. His first points of the game of the deep ball. Ivy a screen on Bridges. Cunningham kicks to Ivy. We've got 1:28 left to play in the third. And stolen by Ivy. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Stewart.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
Schroeder against Ivy. Here's Simmons. Schroeder looking around. 6 on the shot clock. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You love the no hesitation from Dennis Schroeder. Just catch fire and let it go.
Cunningham outside. Misses the 3. Nets trail by 9. Johnson finds Schroeder. Laxton with it. Johnson outside. Pass to Simmons. Johnson sets the screen for Simmons. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Personal foul. Teams. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
Say what you want about Ben Simmons and sometimes the challenges he has on the offensive end. He is a hard-playing defensive force who has windows of opportunity where he contributes offensively.
And the Pistons, entirely new group now out there. Now here's Brown. Defense right on him. Pass to Sasser. Puts up a 3. Another shot. Here's Weissman. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so is Detroit in control with the 9-point lead. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. They've got Lonnie Walker, also Thomas out there, and it's Clowney in at the 5. So that's the Nets 5. They get the rebound. Outside for Thomas. Pass to Clowney. Walker with it. Picked up by Brown. And the dunk by Walker.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Outside Fournier. Here's Sasser. Brown outside. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Pistons lead by 10. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Nets. It's Finney Smith, top of the key. Here's the screen. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Brown. Fournier in the corner. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
When you make a three on him, Fournier wants a little payback, and he gets it.
Thomas passes to Finney Smith. Back to Thomas. The kick out to Walker. To the inside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Dishes it to Fournier. Here's Sasser. Back to Fournier. Kicks it to Brown. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Buries the long-range jumper. Thomas got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Brown outside. Pass to Sasser. It's Fournier on the wing. There's a good screen. Not going to go that time. Nets trail by 7. Walker with it. Defended now by Fournier. Pass to Watford. Launches it. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Down kicks to Fournier. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. The feed now to Wiseman. Outside Fournier. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Brown outside. Walker against Fournier. Second shot opportunity, and right on target with the switch. Fournier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
If you give Evan Fournier the kind of space necessary, he will drain it on you. That's pretty.
There's Walker with the 3. Wiseman with the rebound. Detroit's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Fournier for 3. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now an 11-point Detroit lead.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And so it's Detroit with it, following the three-pointer by Brooklyn.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
A putback, great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Wiseman no good. There's the pass to Watford. Now Finney Smith for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Yeah, this is the kind of shot that the team relies on Finney Smith to make. You get a look, you've got to be willing to knock it down.
And so the Pistons take the win. A true RIDA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us.
Bit of a mismatch here. A clear favorite in this one.
And, you know, that bodes well, I think, for the underdog because there's nothing to lose. Nobody's expecting you to prevail, and it gives you a chance to play, I think, with a lot of freedom.
A look at Orlando's opening lineup. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Suggs runs point with Harris next to him. And it's Carter in at center, filling out the middle.
Well, that's just an intelligent play call by Schroeder. They're using the pick to get himself a good look.
Here's Suggs, following the bucket by the Nets. Pass to Banchero, back to Suggs. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Ben Simmons. In the early stretch of his career, Clark, Jalen Suggs has had a tough go of it.
Yeah, you know, injuries are an ugly part of the game, B.A., and he's had to overcome quite a bit here early in his career. Such a promising young talent. But I do believe when you look at the long road in front of him, that he's going to show you how special a player he is.
From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Carter. Pass to Suggs. Wagner for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
It's Bridges on the wing. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Banchero. Here's Suggs. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Suggs has got 5 now.
Getting more comfortable with his jumper. Jalen Suggs, no hesitation there.
Bridges passes to Johnson. To the paint. 6 to shoot. It's Bridges on the wing. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Orlando has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Back to Suggs. Banchero outside. Wagner with a screen on Johnson. Banchero passes to Carter. Harris on the wing. Covered by Johnson. Wagner for 3. Pass to Harris. For 3. He buries it from 3.
He's really a dangerous perimeter shooter. Harris is great at cashing in from this spot on the floor.
The end of the 2023 season was a rough stretch for a young Orlando Magic squad, Clark.
Always hard, B.A., to close out a season on a losing streak and in the bottom part of your conference. It's a tough learning opportunity, even for veteran guys.
Here's Claxton. Oh, stolen by Harris. In transition, the Magic on the run. Pass to Suggs. Harris, a screen on Bridges. Harris against Simmons. Shot clock at 5. Wagner for 3. Second shot opportunity. The 3 ball hits the trifecta. He has 6.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Shots good by Schroeder.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's Bridges. He's scoreless. Screen by Bridges. He shoots. Shots good by Schroeder. And here are the Magic now. They're on a 14-5 run. Carter from outside. Here's Suggs. The kick out to Banchero. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Banchero will score it in a multitude of ways. Nice jumper in rhythm there.
There's the screen by Johnson. Fires from deep. Schroeder with it. Now guarded by Harris.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Now here's Banchero. Carter, a screen on Johnson. Wagner for 3. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Claxton. Back to Schroeder. Screen by Claxton. Schroeder into the lane. Here's Simmons. And the shot goes in.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Bridges. Fires the three. And it's Wagner missing. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Magic up by 5. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Magic.
It's all about the offensive boards. I mean, there's just a statement about toughness, trying to demoralize your opponent by outworking them, out-hustling them.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
A full line change here for Brooklyn. Cam Thomas out there with Walker. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Trendon Watford, and it's Clowney in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. It's stolen. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Finney-Smith. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Finney-Smith a threat both under the basket and way out beyond the arc. He's got great range.
Outside, Ingles takes a three, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Outside Walker. Back to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Finney-Smith. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. It's Anthony on the take. Here's Houston. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
You know, he doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
Gets the three to fall.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
It's Anthony on the take. Kicks it out to Isaac. To the left wing. Here's Houston. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Brooklyn has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. On the wing, Finney-Smith. They set the pick. Here's Thomas. Ingles defending. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Picked by Isaac. Ingles passes to Houston. Left side Ingles. The Magic need to put one up here. Inside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Ingles got 5.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Outside Walker.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Pass to Thomas. This one for 3. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Thomas has got 9 points now in the quarter.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Driving to the basket. The kick out to Ingles. Lets the three fly. Clowney pulls it in. Walker with it. Now guarded by Isaac. Here's Thomas. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. And here are the Magic now, trailing by 2. Ingles passes to Wagner. Back to Ingles. Isaac outside. Here's the three, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And Isaac takes no time getting his shot off. He's got a lethal, quick release.
Pass to Thomas. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Orlando has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Back to Ingles. Goes up on the wing. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. .20 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Ingles from outside. Rebounded by the Nets. Fast break, Brooklyn. Watford the pass to Thomas. Back to Watford. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple. Watford's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Nets. They lead by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
On the court for Orlando, and Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Harrison Wagner out on the wing. And it's Suggs in at the point. Harris against Schroeder. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bridges. Clock at 6. The 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Orlando trailing here. Harris left side. Carter, the pass to Wagner. And here's Banchero. On the wing, Suggs. He's guarded by Bridges. Banchero outside. Let's go with a 3. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy. And offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds, he competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game.
Knocks down the long J.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And it's Simmons missing for Orlando. They've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist from Suggs. Banchero's got 5 points.
And solid mechanics on Banchero. His motion is consistent whether he's at the top of the key or in the corner.
Schroeder passes to Johnson. Schroeder against Harris. Schroeder can't get it to go. Orlando has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Banchero. Back to Harris. Banchero right side. Claxton with a rebound.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. And here's Harris outside. And stolen by Bridges. It's intercepted. In transition, the Magic on the run. And Wagner gets it to go. Give him 8.
Boy, nice swipe that time from Suggs. I love to see him being aggressive and taking chances on defense.
Simmons, the pass to Bridges. And here's Johnson, defended by Wagner. Puts one up from 19. The shot by Johnson, no good. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Magic. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Fast break, Brooklyn from deep, Johnson. And the three-pointer goes. And that'll tie this game up.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it going above the rim and make it look easy.
Schroeder passes to Bridges. From the top of the key, the rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Stolen by Schroeder. For 3, Bridges. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
And Caro no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group.
On the court.
Outside Walker. Watford with a screen. Walker with it. Ingles covering. And Walker with the 3. Walker's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Ingles from outside. Clowney pulls it in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
The Magic have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Houston. Pure from 3-point range. Houston's got 6. Here's Thomas. He's got 12. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. There's a screen. Outside, Ingles. Isaac for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. We've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. That's out in front. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Trendon Watford is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Lonnie Walker. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's Clowney in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Isaac with the steal. Houston passes to Wagner. Ingles from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Magic lead by 2. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them. It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Thomas misses. Orlando's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Anthony outside. Pass to Isaac. The 3 is up. Anthony misses. The Nets have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. It's Thomas on the wing. from downtown. And no good. Orlando leading. Here's Houston. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. It's Walker on the wing. The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Really good pass from Finney Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Back to Ingles. From behind the arc. And Watford pulls it down. Watford's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Thomas. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he nails the third.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And Finney Smith over to help. Pass to Isaac. Lets it go from deep. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Isaac. Anthony's got his first 3 points of the game.
You just know from a very young age, Cole Anthony's been perfecting that three-point shot. Maybe like his dad. His dad was kind of a pedestrian three-point shooter, though.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Thomas. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It goes on Cole Anthony. First one falls for him. Both teams will make substitutions. And he sinks the second. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
Outside, Ingles. Carter, a screen on Johnson. Ingles from outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Bridges outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Nets lead by 4.
And they call his number, and Bridges answers, not intimidated at all by the big moment.
Ingles from outside. Offensive rebound.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Now here's Carter. Tight defense on him. Beyond the arc. Ingles, that one's good. Ingles got 9 points now in the second half.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when you're big and share the rock.
Bridges, a screen on Ingles. Nails it from 3.
And that three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
You can sense that the crowd, guys, is starting to feel as though this game just might be theirs.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Brooklyn. A minute 15 left in the fourth. Launches it. He's off on that one. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Magic. 4-point game.
Second personal foul.
A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter here. Harris against Schroeder. Outside Johnson. Pass to Simmons. From outside the arc. And the Nets get it back. The kick out to Johnson. Goes back up. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the shooter and setting him up perfect.
Now here's Ingles. And Carroll with a screen on Johnson. Ingles from outside. Offensive rebound. Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's Simmons missing.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
From deep. Off target with the shot. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.